Hi everyone, welcome back to a day in the life of the formerly unemployed. On today's episode, we have Edwin Matshane, who I met when I was doing my master's research in 2022. Edwin has been through a lot of challenges, and what I admire the most about him is his ability to keep pushing in life. And I think that's because for him, giving up is never an option. So thank you so much, Edwin, for giving us this opportunity to learn about your life journey. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and comment down below. Your thoughts and opinions are more than welcome. I hope that you enjoy this episode. Love and light.
Okay. Well, my real name is Edwin Matshane.
Okay.
I was born in Colini, but I grew up in Diakpan, smaller in a village there on your way to Mafikeng. So, I started school here, but I did my MATRIC go Diakpan, and I was born in 1999. Well, at first I moved here because I was born here. My mom was staying here, so I came here, started school, and then that's when my mom passed away. So, ke be sa kgone go dula le papaka. Then ka tla go dula mo Colini because here there was bosi ba ga mamaka.
Okay.
So, as time went on, because my mom was married to my dad, family of Bobo Papaka wanted me to come and stay there. So I think I left Colini when I was doing grade 3.
Okay.
Progressing to grade 4. So that's when I went to Diakpan, and then got in school ukwana hlala ke fetsa my matric.
Okay.
I've always wanted to be a cop.
Okay.
Always wanted to be a cop. So in 2018, I think in 2018 after completing my matric, Salega ka apply. I then went to write, but unfortunately I wasn't successful at that time.
Okay.
So since then I see Gezama Habo get into SAPS.
Okay.
Yeah. The last time I was there was, I don't know if it's earlier this year or it's last year, when I was in the YCPD,
Okay.
the Youth Crime Prevention Yamo Kolia. It was run about last year. That was the last time I tried anything with SAPS. I think Kohola kind of changes our perspectives when it comes to a lot of things. But yeah, I will be more than open for the opportunity presented.
So now, if someone came to you and said, Bugs, what do you want to be in life? What would you say?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I don't know.
It's okay because I think it happens. You know,
Yeah.
in a little moment, it's how we really don't know what we want to do.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's
now.
yes.
Ish. I can see if it would be okay for me to say, nah, maybe I've had a difficult upbringing, but compared to what I've seen now, I can sharp, man. I think I can say that. Nothing when we play. I was the last born, Kenale CW2. So my mom passed away, Kenale, I think around about 7. And when I started school. Yeah. So, started up and down movement. Colini, Diakpan, the family was one number to a kafa, one number to a kafa. So when I was 8 or 9, I'm not sure, my dad. Yeah, 8 or 9. I think I was doing grade 3, which is the reason why I moved to Diakpan. Yeah, it did affect me a lot, or maybe not a lot, because some of the things that I know now, maybe in if I had to grow up next to my mom and dad, how would I have turned out if maybe but I think now ke sharp the way I turned out. Yeah. I do have a memory of my dad, but it's vivid. And all the things that I can remember about him, I was a spoiled brat. So with the kind of mentality I have now, I'd surely be in prison or be a junkie or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I have done a lot of things. I have been there. I've been a boy. Yeah, I classy boy. Did really what any other classy boy does. I've lived the life of drugs. I've lived the life of senior and so forth. But I think I saw the light. Or maybe the light found me. Because Dielpane wasn't so much exposing after my matric. Dielpane wasn't so much exposing because it's a village. So the Lord didn't see the Komaracho, but coming to a location and seeing how people live, you mix up with the wrong groups, making wrong friends, you adapt their lifestyles and so forth. But I think it's just all about how when you want to live, what you have in your mentality, and what you want to do with your life. So that's when I started to see, okay, maybe trying to fit in is not the best option.
Yeah.
I should just be me. And if I stand out, then let it be. Well, primary was nice, at least from grade 4 to grade 7. Primary was nice. High school, yeah. I looking back at high school there. Though that was the most wasted 5 years of my life.
Really?
Ish. Well, I am at fault. It's in school. The school was there, but I am at fault. I failed grade 10. Yeah, I failed grade 10. Not because I was stupid or anything, but because I was negligent and I didn't really take serious things seriously. In grade 10, the reason I failed was because Hakakwala exam ya mid-year, like imagine exam ya mid-year.
Why? What's so good?
Yeah, that's the right question, but the answer is so stupid. Because I was shy with the class.
Oh man.
Like imagine. Well, ke ne ke batla go ya sekolong after matric, but things didn't exactly go according to plan. Ke applyile the very same year ka 2018. It is a school of 2017. So 2018, a few of us were taken to Northwest University. Ke rena ka tsamile le di-comrades tsa EFF. Kgotha Bachelor States and so forth. So we went there, we applied, but not at space, but a few of my friends did.
Okay.
So ever since then, I have been applying. But thus far, no luck. Most definitely, I will jump at it. To be honest, I'm not quite sure because at first my excuse was data. I can't apply because I don't have data. I can't apply because I don't have money to apply. But now it's not the case because now I am applying, but I'm still not getting space. So I don't know if it's marks because it's a good apply. I am qualified for them, but so I don't know how problem about it. Well, living I would say finances, but I don't need finances because as you get to the space, the issue is always space.
Okay.
So maybe finances, yes, but as you get to the space, and that's the issue.
Oh yeah. So you're thinking if you get space, then you can deal with finances later on.
Exactly.
When you know that you have space.
Yeah, if I can get space, then
okay.
I moved back to Durban, and then there's this NPO. So currently, I'm part of that NPO, but Serradio. So yeah, the company's name is Serradio. So no, you're not getting Serradio, but I'm not an employee. What do they call them? It's not employment. You're not employed. You are in a. It's these kind of learnerships. Yeah, it's a learnership. Yeah, not at all. It's not because I think even 350 was bad. Honestly speaking, it's not. It adds a lot of problems on top of those that you have already. Because you find out now, you have to invest all your energy and time to your work. You wake up every morning, you go to work, and then your hustle is left behind. So it means that you have to live off that stipend. So it's problems upon problems. More money, more problems.
Sure.
Yeah, well, we get there. Okay, well, when I was here, I applied more on this website, but Youth Mobi. Is it? Yeah, something like that. Mobi Youth, what? I saw the post there. My sister was already working there, with their plan, so I saw the post there and then I applied online. That's why I got my response.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 10-month contract.
It's
already November. I fell out next year, April, so I think we're in the 4th month.
Okay.
Stress is that last month. Yeah, stress is that last month. Or then after what now? Because if I can do, I could do anything with what I have now. Say no for maybe second two after the contract has ended. For an example, say I could afford to get a license. Then can I balance after the 10 months has expired, where to from there. But with what I have, unfortunately, I can't do anything. So ke santse ke nna le stress sele sa gore then from here where to. It's torture. It's torture. It's not living, man. It's not living. It's like you're in prison. You live like you're in prison. Working is like living in prison. And then there's rules to everything. You must wash your overalls when, you must wear this kind of clothing. It's a lot. It's a lot. Wow. Wow. That was when we met. Children, that period, man. That was the most lesson teaching moment of my life. I think it's safe to say that. Life was not good by then. Especially the 6 months prior to that. Life was hell for me. Because even where I stay, I almost didn't got arrested because my other aunt at Laguntung and was accusing me of selling the drugs and all that. And all that. So pure sharp, honestly. It wasn't. Back then, financially, I'd say I was managing because I was hustling. Maybe I'd say the problems that I had were mostly emotional. But with what happened prior to that and what I had been prior to that, it was hitting me at certain points, but it wasn't hitting me that much because I knew I could take it back then. So I think you learn to get used to pain and then you learn to deal with your emotions. Yeah. I think I can say it works both ways. Because yes, you are bottling it up and then it's a ticking time bomb. But at the same time, you can't be a crybaby in life. especially when if there's no one to cry to, then ukalela. Just man up and do what you gotta do. I think I can say I'm a media person. I do graphic printing, I do events. I'm that guy who knows the guy that you want. So that's hustling. So, but personally now I have a business that I'm running of, which is gear. I print t-shirts, I print clothes, customized shoes, heads and all that. Yeah, that's my side hustle. Well, ke ne ke le mokasi back then, so location, people there I did wise and baratadilo. I think I can say that. So ke ne pusha nyana man. I was able to fend off something nyana compared to when I'm there. Yeah. So ke yone challenge e le gore ke na le one gape kada, because now I can't push with people ba ntse ke pusha le bone this side. Issue ke bo di-transport and so off. It's a remote village. So with the network, all those kind of problems are there. Okay, take care of yourself and your family. We'll take it from there. I only have to take care of myself. Yeah, so it was enough for me to take care of myself. Not currently, because the company I'm working for, it's an NPO that is also getting stipends from the government. So you can be getting it both ways.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure, a lot. A lot.
How did it help you?
At least by then I could afford to buy toiletries from month to month, of which is minus problem. And then with the little that is left, a t-shirt with that $50, excuse me. You are able to get a t-shirt and get your toiletries and at least move on to the hustle. Yeah. I think I can say the mentality that I had. Ke batla go bona go fella kae. Yeah. If what hits me now doesn't get rid of me immediately, then it means I still got this. Then let the next one come. Let's see how hard it hits. And then then I would say maybe I was not strong enough. But ke batla go bona go fella kae. Life it's a lot. It's a lot, man. Sometimes I feel like I just wanna leave everything and just give up. Mara ke nagana go ipolaya. No. O batla go give up, but at the same time you want to see, okay, if I survive this, then what comes next? Because how give up, but there's only one way to give up, is to die. But do you really want to die? Is there anyone who wants to die? Do you want to die? We don't want to die.
We don't want to die. You're still young.
We don't want to die. It takes me back to what I said when we started. It's systematic life, because it's an ongoing cycle of doing the same, repeating the same thing each and every day. You're repeating the same thing. You wake up every day, you go to work, you come back, you're exhausted, you bath, you sleep, eat, you sleep. You wake up the next morning, you do the very same thing for 5 days. And then comes Saturday. Now you're a little bit employed, you have a little bit of change in your pocket. You want to go where everyone goes. You want to go and have fun. You go and have fun, you drink, you do all that. You come back, it's Monday. It's a cycle. 31 days of doing the very same thing. Well, in the future is so bright for me. It's vivid, man. Myself, I see myself I see a family man when I see myself. Now that's the kind of lifestyle that I want. I want to have my own house, have my own family, and be able to take care of them. ke se go mmerekong every day. I want to be able to take care of them. Ke se go mmerekong every day. So I can be able to do that only with a business. Well, I think at the end of the day, it goes back to whether how bad do you want it. Because I think now maybe that person is, if that person is like me, let's say that only many ideas. So just do a little bit of everything. Do this, die from that, and do this, die from that, and do this. Because most the tse dintsi tse leng gore you're thinking about them, some of them are going to achieve because of certain aspects. But the most important thing is to start doing something that will lead you towards That's what's more important. Because if you don't do anything, then those are just dreams and they won't become reality. So if you start by something small and then you move on to the next step and the next step, because that's life, man. Life is steps. Yeah. Well, I do have something in place, which is what I'm working on. Which takes me back to the business idea that I said I want to do. So basically, now I'm building a place.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm building a place. I can't afford to stock yet and buy all the equipment and all that, but I am building a place. So the equipment I will buy as time goes on. The most important thing is that I should start. Then if I have something solid to start with, then I can take it from there.